Concerning the goats issue and the payment of school fees using goats, the serious suggestion so far, or the serious comment or question, has to be the one where people are saying you can't buy a goat with a goat. Well, it turns out that you could actually do that because not all goats have the same value, just like not all cars have the same value. So if I wanted to buy a car which is worth more than the one that I have, there's a thing called part exchange where you can actually get another car, and then they take off the price of your current car from the price of the other car. So let's say the car that you want is worth, say, 20,000 US dollars, and you want to swap for a car which is worth, say, 5,000, then you can pay the difference of 15,000. So we cannot. It's like you're getting change, isn't it? So it's the same thing with goats. If you have a goat which is worth, say, $50, and the school wants, say, $35, then it goes to reason that you might actually get another little goat as change, which is worth $15. So anyway, what this goes to show is that the issue of goats is something which has not been thought through by anyone. And the best suggestion I've heard is you can actually get a certificate where your goats have been valued. So you carry around certificates instead of carrying your goats around. But where they will be kept is the question, because then they would have to be kept somewhere, because you can't keep them and hold certificates for them. Maybe you could, but so there are logistical issues, especially with an economy which has brought down every single piece of organized, or can I say, we've brought down everything that ensures that there are checks and balances. So the structures have been ripped apart, and it's difficult to operate in an environment where there are no structures. So we need to be thinking about structures before we can even think about implementing such a implementation of projects are failing everywhere. Governments find it difficult, and we're talking about governments which have got everything in place and they still fail to execute some of their programs. So imagine a country with structures that are compromised, such as Zimbabwe. So it's going to be quite difficult to implement. Anyway, you can buy a goat with another goat. You just need to have a goat with the different values. Then you can agree on whether the person will give you a goat, because some people just want a different breed, or they want a male, for their goats. So they might say, okay, if you give me your male, I'll give you two small ones, or something like that. Okay, so